Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, then my name is Grace and I'm a mum to two little boys, my toddler Elliot, who is 20 months, and little Jasper here, who is about to turn 6 months old soon. And as you can tell from the title, today it's going to be another what my toddler eats in a day video. So not this baby here. If you watch my channel, you've probably already gathered that this little boy here likes to be held by me constantly, so he's always in the intros to my video, even though this video isn't even about him. Am I making any sense? Sorry, let's stop rambling. So yeah, today is going to be what Elliot eats in a day. Just as a little disclaimer, obviously toddlers eat different amounts every single day. Some days at lunchtime he will throw his food all over the floor. He has a bigger appetite than other days, sometimes just like us. Some days he's really hungry and he'll eat a lot, and then other days he doesn't have such a big appetite. I know you're going to be eating soon. Let me know if you want to see a what my baby eats in a day video soon, because we are beginning to wean Jasper here. Another little disclaimer before I get into the video, as I am going to be talking about this as the video runs when I do my voiceover, is that Elliot has been on solid foods. He has had quite a lot of chronic tummy troubles. He has chronic diarrhea, basically more often than not. We're seeing a specialist about that. So this diet is kind of like us trying to tailor and find out what works for his tummy. He's had blood tests, stuff like that. I'm not going to talk too much about that in this video. So if I'm referring to portion sizes and his tummy troubles a little bit as the video runs, just keep that in mind. So we are just trying to learn the right portion sizes that work for him, not giving him a diet too high in fibre. It just seems like anything that he has in excess doesn't really agree with him at the moment. So we're just trying to work his tummy out. Obviously, this is not professional advice. If you've got a toddler with diarrhea, or if you've got a toddler with any tummy issues, go to your GP or health visitor and make sure you raise that topic with them, like we have, because we are seeing a paediatrician really soon. So this is just sort of diet that we're giving him. We have cut gluten out, we haven't been told to, but we are going to probably start introducing it again, because it doesn't seem like it's made any difference to Elliot. So as I say, I'm not a professional. As this video runs, bear that in mind. This is just what we're doing and what I'm doing based off sort of information that I've read online about toddler portions, all that kind of thing. So I'm really sorry about the long intro. There will be timestamps if you don't want to watch all this. So if you're just here for what my toddler eats in a day, then I am going to start that rolling very soon. So yeah, if you want to see what my 20-month-old eats, keep on watching. Okay, to begin the day off, Elliot has a few cups of milk. So we usually put about 200 ml of whole milk in this jug, and I just pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds just to take the chill off it. I can control the watts on my microwave, so I know that it's not going to be too hot. It literally just takes the chill off. We use these Munchkin Gentle Transition sippy cups for his morning milk, and he gets on really well with them. So yeah, like I say, these are about 120 ml, and then in the jug there's usually a little bit left over, and once he's had one he would like a little bit more. So yeah, it has about 200 ml of milk in the morning. So I just take him through his milk like this, and he usually has it in the living room. So that's what he has to begin his day off with, a couple of cups of milk. And then for his actual breakfast, he has some ready brek porridge. So yeah, it's just like this smooth porridge oats. We have the Tesco's one, not the branded one. And then I put in a little bit of flaxseed too for some healthy fats. So I use this 1/4 cup measuring scoop to measure out his porridge oats. So I know exactly how much he's had. So yeah, just that much, just a flat 1/4 cup. And then for the flax seeds, I think I use half a teaspoon of flax seeds. So yeah, he's just getting a little bit of healthy fats in there. I got these from Aldi, these linseed, flaxseed, whatever you want to call them, that mix. I do a heaped half a teaspoon of that. And then again, I'm back in the microwave. I do equal parts milk, equal parts porridge oats. So I put in a big lot of milk, maybe a little bit more than 1/4 cup. Heat that up in the microwave for a minute. That's what the bowl looks like, because these bamboo suction bowls aren't for the microwave. And then on the side I give him half a small banana, trying to just like portion control it at the moment and not give him too much fibre. So yeah, he has about half a banana now, and I just cut that up, or some mornings I will just like break it up with my fingers depending on how quickly I need to get his breakfast, and I pop that in. I should have waited to put the banana in after I'd stirred the milk in. So yeah, once that's been heated up in the microwave, the milk, I will pour the warm milk in. So I just make sure that it's equal parts, like I say. So yeah, I use that measuring cup, pour that in, and just give it a really good thorough stir. And then this is just like, this makes it a nice sort of edible warm temperature for Elliot. So yeah, I just stir it all in. Some mornings I put a little drop of honey now that he's over a year old. Some mornings I put a little bit of peanut butter. So I do like change it up a little bit like that, but because it's winter at the minute, porridge is our go-to breakfast for him, and he eats it really well. I'm just adding a drop more milk because it looks a little bit stodgy. So yeah, like I say, I do put sometimes a little bit extra milk just in case I need to add a bit more warm milk into it. So yeah, that is what his breakfast looks like, and he will eat that really well himself. He's been like getting really good at using his spoon now, like because he is a baby that likes to pick up food with his fingers. So if I make the bits of banana quite big, he will sometimes pick that banana bit up. But yeah, he's using his spoon to spoon feed himself and just doing a bit and a bit. And the suction bowls are really good. If you're looking for like new baby weaning products, I have done a review on the bamboo suction range, so I'll leave a link to that up above. And the bibs that we use are the Tidy Tot long coverall bibs, and we really get on with these. I've had them for a little while now, and I just really rate them. I've actually got a 10% off code, which will be linked in my description box down below if you're looking for a new coverall bib. The chalk one I think that I've got now. I've got a couple on the go. I've got another one that you'll probably see in this video too, and Jasper uses them. So I do just end up I will scrape the bowl for Elliot's last spoon to help him, and then the vitamins that he's having are the Haribo orange, like liquid vitamins, multivitamin type thing, and he loves this. So I put it on a little 5ml medicine spoon every morning, and he will have a little bit of that too. Okay, on to snacks. The first snack of the day for Elliot is this caramel rice cake. This is a gluten-free one because we're sort of still trying to do a bit of a gluten-free diet. Sometimes he'll have a whole rice cake, and he probably didn't eat all of it. So yeah, I break it up for him rather than give him the whole rice cake, and he just wanted to play with it on his little book here in the living room because this was just before he was going to go down for a sleep. So yeah, he probably had 3/4 of this rice cake. Then for lunch this day, Elliot actually had some leftover spaghetti. It was a prawn linguine from the night before, which he loved. As you can see, he was not in a happy mood the day that I filmed this. He's just been going through a little bit of a tough time at the minute, but keeping it real for you guys, showing you what real life mum of 2 under 2 is like. Yeah, I think he's getting a bit frustrated that he can't express himself to us, but yeah, not very happy. But the minute that he started eating and said, look, this is pure toddler, he goes from upset to yummy food. Toddler moods, eh? 1 minute they're crying, 1 minute they're happy. So yeah, the pasta prawn linguine lunch kept him quiet and soon stopped his meltdown. It does look like a really big bowl, but he didn't obviously eat all of this. Usually with pasta, if I give him a big bowl, he will pick it up because it's hard for him to spoon feed himself this. So he did a bit. He basically was picking this up, and I think I'll show you at the end how much he actually ended up eating. So yeah, this is just like I think this was a Joe Wicks recipe that I followed. So it was on his Instagram. Elliot loved it, and this was also the gluten-free spaghetti too. Then with that, I'm giving Elliot an Actimel. This is the strawberry and banana one, and I'm putting it in one of these little Chew Me reusable food pouches. These are quite a new thing for us. I actually got them for my younger baby to have when he was weanings, but I'm going to put one of them Actimel in that for Elliot, because I think he would probably spill that all down himself if he was drinking it. So yeah, he has one of them drinks as his little extra bit, and he's been really enjoying those. So yeah, he's got one of them in his Chew Me reusable food pouch. So yeah, as you can see, this is how much Elliot did eat. He probably had 3/4 of all of that. And then for his drink throughout the day, I will give him a cup, but I usually just put about like literally maybe 1/4 of the cup at a time, because he is a bit of a guzzler. So I'm just making sure he doesn't drink too much, because with toddler diarrhea, apparently the more they drink, it can make their stools quite loose and watery, so I have tried to cut it down. He does also drink water. Some days he will have water. The day that I filmed this, he didn't really want to take water, so it was diluted squash, like just blackcurrant. So yeah, he does like to have a drink, but like I say, some days he will take water, but the day that I filmed this, he was not taking water, so I had to get some squash in him. So we just come back in from a cold walk, and I heated up a little bit of milk for Elliot as well. So I think he had about 80 mils of warm milk just to warm us up after a chilly walk in the afternoon. And then for like an edible snack, he had these Sainsbury's little sweet corn organic wheels, I think they're called. Yeah, he had about half a packet of these for his like pre-dinner snack. And then for dinner that night, we all had a veggie chili. I think I've spoken about this before in our Meals of the Week video, but this is an Amelia Freer recipe. Been having this chili for years. We love it. Elliot is also really good at eating things like this. He really likes chili. It's not hot, it's just sort of like iced. It's not like really hot in kind of like flavour, if that makes sense. Sorry if I'm not making any sense. But yeah, I also will just put in a bit of cold mashed potato to cool it down, and it also thickens it up so it's not too runny for him. And then he has a little bit of rice on the side with it, and he absolutely loved this. He also likes like normal chili, like minced chili. He's a really good little eater. So yeah, he just had like a little small portion of chili. And then he also did have a little bit of watermelon, which I forgot to film as his pudding that day. Okay, that is everything that Elliot ate yesterday when I filmed this video. Didn't get time to film the intro because he was having a funny old day yesterday, as I probably said in this video. So yeah, if you want to see what Jasper eats in a day when he's having a little bit more food, leave me a comment down below telling me that you want to see that, and I will get that filmed for you too. But when they're a little bit older, I can probably do like what they both eat in a day if they have similar diets. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit subscribe if you're not already for more motherhood content in between, and I'll see you again really soon.